Syracuse Crunch Hockey on ESPN Radio Syracuse.
Syracuse and Springfield moving along. 2-0 T-Birds the score. 13:22 to go in the second period. And Syracuse not too late to get back up on the board. The Crunch have had a couple of late wins in their last two. An overtime win at Toronto on Sunday came from a hefty third period and overtime effort from Joe Carroll. The day before, the Crunch beat the Marlies in Toronto thanks to a 4-goal third period. And you know, it's never too late to get your flu shot, so schedule yours and your families today at your local Kinney Drugs. Visit KinneyDrugs.com to schedule an appointment near you. Kinney Drugs, celebrating over 120 years in our communities. Employee-owned, locally committed since 1903, and the official drugstore of the Crunch. Right circle draw coming up, Springfield attacking side. The T-Birds have their third line out there. Mikhail Abramov taking his first face-off of the game. Sam Bitton and his older brother Will to his left and right. Face-off is down. Springfield takes it, moves it towards the Syracuse end boards, but Cole Koepke collects for the Crunch. He lifts it out to center ice, while Terry Merrill chops it down, but Springfield holds on. Callie Rosen rings that puck the length of the ice. Syracuse wins the foot race for it, so that's a quick icing called against the T-Birds. 15-second runoff between face-off and icing, so 13:07 remains in the second period. Jesse Cook with you high above the ice. Normally you'd hear Lucas Favali on these games, but he's on TV today. Left circle draw, Syracuse attacking side, Tristan Allard in on the face-off. Puck is down, Springfield takes it. Moving out behind his own net is Marc-Andre Gaudette. He sends that to center ice, but Sean Day intercepts and dumps it back in behind the Springfield net. Day was briefly up in Tampa for Syracuse, but never entered a game. Now he's back in the A.H.L. with the Crunch. Springfield on the attack, moves the puck around the end boards. 12:45 remains in the second period, 2-0 Thunderbirds. Puck pasted in against the near side glass. Allard sends it around for Patrick Kudla, playing in his first game with the Crunch. Spent 4 games in the A.H.L. last season with the Eagles and the Roadrunners out in the West. Puck stapled in against the end boards. 12:20 to go in the second period. 2-0 T-Birds. There's 3 white sweaters for Syracuse huddled around the puck. 2 red ones for Springfield. Been a long time since anybody moves. Finally, Springfield takes the puck out to the left point. Duzak whiffs on a shot from the near side. Syracuse picks up, sends it out to center ice. Tapped ahead by Sean Day. 3-on-2. Here come the Crunch, right to left. Merrill, right circle, wrist shot. He scores! Syracuse hops back on the board, while Terry Merrill, with just under 12 minutes to go in the middle frame, puts the Crunch up. It's 2-1 Springfield, but Syracuse inching back. 4th goal of the season for the first-year right winger out of Finland. Merrill joined the Lightning in the NHL, undrafted this season, and he comes through clutch for the A.H.L. squad in his 21st game of the year. Center ice draw coming up. Syracuse takes it. The Crunch coming on the way back. Gabe Fortier hunts down the puck and squashes it behind the net. Sean Element moves it out for him, rather Felix Robert. Element waiting in the slot while Syracuse putters around in the trapezoid. Robert turns around with the puck, still behind the net. A spin move, frees it out to Devontae Stevens. 11.5 to go in the second. 2-1 Thunderbirds. Puck rings around the near side for Zach Massicott, and he sends it right back. Mackenzie McEachran pokes it out to the blue line, but Syracuse keeps it in. Devontae Stevens with the save. Feet in front, Stevens searched for the wraparound, but he got held up on the backhand. Feet in front, rapid-fire shot, and Subban hulks up with the save. Springfield clears out to center ice. Massicott caught it down with his glove. Syracuse playing on its own side of the ice. Sean Element lost an edge, but stuck with the puck. There was nobody around him. 9 minutes played in the second period. 2-1 Thunderbirds. Both goals for Springfield came in the first period. Syracuse just answered back a moment ago, while Terry Merrill snipe. Crunch play with the puck on the near side boards at center ice. Stevens patted down a high flipping puck and dumped it in behind the Springfield net. T-Birds play the puck off the Far side boards, Joe Carroll a wrister. Subban got his shoulder into it. Puck down in the far side corner. Carroll, 2 goals in back-to-back games at Toronto. Takes the puck off the near side hash marks. Moved it ahead, but Pekka got his blade on it. Syracuse spins with it. Jack Finley close in on net, trying to angle it in front, but gets held back behind the cage. 10:15 to go in the second, 2-1 Thunderbirds. Springfield clears out left to right. A very sluggish approach from the T-Birds. Zachary Bolduc, evidently tired of his shift, dumped it in. Jack Thompson forges it off the far side board. Syracuse going 2-on-2. Ilya Usov slapped it down. Crunch moved the puck behind the Springfield net. Just under 10 minutes to go in the second period. We've reached the halfway point in this game. Syracuse collects on its own end boards. Devontae Stevens sending it around for Sean Day. Springfield takes it. Matthias Laferriere angles in close behind the net. Slap shot near side. Pad save for Tompkins. Puck wouldn't have gone in off of Duzak's shot, but he got in front of it anyway. Here comes the crunch, moving right to left. Edmonds at the outer rim of the left circle, stops with it at the hash marks. Moves back, one-timer Stevens, it was wide. Rebound gave Syracuse an open net, but Alexandrov was in the way. Rather, Abramov was in the way. Wraparound chance for Syracuse, shuttled off by Subban. 9:10 to go in the second, 2-1 Thunderbirds, Crunch attacking. Moved into the high slot, Day, a wrister off the crossbar and out. Crunch play with it outside, and it rings out. Syracuse keeps on offense. Merila feeds in front. Wraparound shot for Usov, no good. Sean Day at the left point. It's been over a year since his last goal. He keeps hitting the iron. Feed to Day in the high slot. Wrister hit off a body and ticked out. Declan Carlisle wraps it out. Sean Day, left circle shot, and Subban punched it again. 8.5 to go in the second. 2-1 Thunderbirds. Syracuse pens the puck in against the end boards. Declan Carlisle at the far side point banks it away for Daniel Walker. Feeds across for Merila. He had the lone goal. Across right circle, wrister blocked again. Leo Loop, his second save of the day. He's a defenseman getting in the way of those shots, not the